after a huge backlash when it came to the Royal Air Force discriminating against white straight men in terms of their recruitment. And recently we exposed that on this channel and the media followed it as well. The backlash didn't really get anywhere because there's not going to be any sanction on anybody, any of these chiefs and leaders of the British Royal Air Force. So the problem we have with this is that they decided to go with diversity and quotas. And with the recruitment, they basically went against anyone who happens to have a lighter skin color and is a straight man, to prioritize ethnic minorities and women. Firstly, that backfired, just generally speaking, when it came to the quality of recruitment. But then it was also against the law. And they had to retract a lot of their decisions. And some people decided to go into retirement, early retirement, but no sanction. Absolutely nothing. But now something else is happening. So firstly, you had the Air Chief Marshal, Sir Mike Wixton, the then Chief of the Air Staff, who made improving diversity a top priority. He retired at the end of his tenure in June with a red arrows fly past. Then you had the Air Vice Marshal, Maria Byford. The top personnel office, is said to retire also. The RAF has declined to clarify when, but her term as Chief of Staff personnel ends this month. She is entitled to her salary of up to £179,000 until her actual retirement from the service. You also have the Air Commodore Joe Lincoln, another senior personnel officer, is moving to a new post. But we have the Group Captain William Dole, the then head of recruitment, is actually being promoted. Despite the backlash, right? So no accountability there, but they've also said no sanction is needed, right? But sanction was needed for much smaller offences for other armed force members, right? Look at this. It was revealed that the members of the British battle group on a 6-month deployment to Estonia this year have been fined of a total of nearly £10,000 for alcohol-related misdemeanors such as urinating in public, breaching a 2-pint drinking limit, and breaking curfew. The urination offence, which occurred on the 24th of May, cost one soldier £635.56, while another was charged £1,117.92 for drinking too much and staying out late on the 31st of May, according to a leaked document seen by Sky News. So they do believe in discipline. They do believe in accountability when it comes to other people and other offences, but not their own biggest crime that they did against the basic values of this country. You went against fairness. You went against merit. And now none of you are going to be sanctioned because you hold a position of power. This is the biggest problem that we have right now. We have a mother of one of the members of the RAF he was trying to basically get recruited by RAF and failed, saying, well, we don't want our sons to be rejected, but they do get rejected sometimes, and you just take it on the chin. But this felt wrong from the get-go, the recruitment process and the interview process for her son. And they knew that he was not going to get the job, even if he's the best person for the job. So obviously you fail your applications, you fail your interviews if you don't reach the level of standards that we need for our armed forces. That's fine. But now, as long as it can tick certain boxes, you don't actually have to have that level of merit, because the priority is if you're fighting against an enemy and when they're on the front line, you want the Chinese army to look at the front line to see all these people with pink hair and dark skins and everything else. And I'm guessing they expect the Chinese army to surrender immediately, saying, oh no, we have the Hollywood wokey liberals coming here. We are so scared. All the Islington types. That soldier with pink hair is coming with the avocado. I always go back to the avocado joke. I actually like avocado, but it's just an easy joke. But this is just completely insane. There is no level of accountability right now when it comes to the establishment. And because they don't have the same level scrutiny as the political establishment. And I know we always moan about the political establishment, but at least we still have a bit of power to go after our politicians, not all the time. For example, Matt Hancock, well, he lost his job as health secretary, but he's enjoying his life. He didn't really answer the serious questions in terms of the impact of his decisions in 2020 during the lockdown days. But generally speaking, you can still bring down politicians, right? But you can't do it with bureaucrats, civil servants. You can't do it with BBC. You can't do it with armed forces. You have no power. You can't do it with any nationalized industry. The whole point of socialists saying we need to nationalize everything, put in the public hand, people power. The public have no say over the nationalized industry. It's in the power of the government and bureaucrats. It's a lie. It's a big lie that is public control, public sector. It's not public. There's nothing public about it. It's complete government control. They're taking us money. They're taking us our money, but they can't take our decisions. They refuse to give us any say on any of their affairs that they have. We actually have more power on private companies. We can do a boycott campaign. We can essentially expose woke CEOs, and we've seen what's happened. We can take over companies like Twitter. Elon Musk did that. But we can't do that with nationalized industries. So you have to bring down the size of government if you want to bring back people power. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm Mahyar Tousi, and we are the media.